makes me crazy. I dream about our babies. Gazing them days and contagious, you're my baby. We know each other like the back of our hands. Understand, there's no mistaking, I'm taking, 'cause you're my drug. Good YouTube, it's your girl Asia.
And it's your boy BJ.
Back in the building.
Back in effect.
Back like we never left.
Oh, we got something good for y'all today.
We back.
You know, we got something good for y'all.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a little amped up. we've been out of like commission for a couple days, so I'm excited, y'all.
Oh yeah, we about to jump back up in this thing
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? We about to get into some what? Low key?
Low key fire in the booth part 2.
We about to get into some bars,
Yeah.
you know, some real serious bars. What we need y'all to do, first and foremost, we need y'all to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Go ahead and tap in with us, because we're gonna keep giving y'all fire reactions. Y'all hit that notification bell, so whenever these videos get uploaded, you'll be the first one to check them out.
Yo.
But yeah, let's get into this fire in the booth part 2 with Low Key.
Let's get into this video, y'all.
I know you're gonna dig this.
You're gonna dig this.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Yeah, fire in the booth. Much anticipated part 2. Hold tight, suspense. Listen, if they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. Listen. It's the zeitgeist, Zapatista, Zoroat is Zenit, Zed is zinc in the zebra, zigzagging zealots, Zilch the zombies and Zionists, he's Zen in his zodiac, fire in the booth, it's a rush tree in the zone, he's like yapping like Yokozuna and Yemen, YouTube and yoga, Yokozuna and Yoville, yodeling.
Oh, I think I know what he about to do. I think he finna start on the alphabet going backwards, starting
I'm
on Z.
confused as hell. Okay. Maybe that's why, because I'm like, is he speaking English?
I don't know.
Like I hear it's words, but
Yeah.
then I'm like, what is he saying?
I don't know. It sounds slick to me.
Okay.
I'm fucking with it, but it sounds like he's starting with Z and he going backwards on
They
this
probably
one.
finna talk about me. I don't know what the hell. Okay, but okay.
Yeah, Papoose, you know, Remy Ma's husband, he did a rap like that.
Okay.
Starting with A.
Like Yokozuna and Yemen, YouTube and yoga, Yokozuna and Yoville, yodeling in your robe and yelling, you're the yardstick of yesteryear, like your bow with a yearning, I'm yawning, this is like a Yeti versus Yoda, I'm an X-ray, your Xerox, I'm Xavier to the X-Men, exact Eximus, like your Xanax to an extent, a wonderful world is waiting, while weapons wage war, we're reaping, who's winning, we wish them well, while wicked wizard webs are weaving, they rip us, till we're wheezing, words of wisdom won't weaken.
You gotta have extreme talent, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about, but you gotta have extreme talent to start putting words together like that.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, the only person I know that's done that is Papoose. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the hell right now. He lost me.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on him to come in with something I can understand, because I'm a little lost. I ain't gonna lie. Just I'm a little bit lost.
He kicking some shit on
If
this
he's
one.
going backwards though, is he going backwards?
He's going backwards.
So if he's going backwards, then I commend him on that, because even for me to sit here and say the damn alphabet backwards in my head, I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
And I got a master's degree.
Yeah.
Then a wonderful world is waiting, while weapons wage war, we're reaping, who's winning, we wish them well, while wicked wizard webs are weaving, they rip us, till we're wheezing, words of wisdom won't weaken, witness these whatless witness wallies waffling with their weekend, their wording is Wikipedia, virtually void of vitals versus visceral vintage, but vivid videos, going viral, I'm your uncle that understands, now it's us with the upper hand, we were underlings, underrated, unhuman to Uncle Sam. There are those thinking tactics to take the throne, though the truth tends to be told to death, thesaurus takes its toll. Slithering snakes stipulate systems to sell your soul, secretly seek social stratification set in stone. Regiments ravage the region, now it's right for reparations, rendered refugees can't retract or repair ramifications.
Wow. Okay, he definitely going backwards now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Now I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, it took me a second, but now I guess I was just trying to figure, because he started saying stuff that I didn't understand.
Yeah.
But he was.
Yeah, because he was saying Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he probably, I didn't catch a lot of stuff that he was saying, but as soon as he started rapping and he went to Y, I was like, oh, okay, I know exactly where this
You
is
caught
going.
that fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little slow today. Okay, a little rusty. It's okay.
I'm excited to hear the rest of this.
Yeah, this shit finna be fire.
Yeah.
Social stratification set in stone. Regiments ravage the region, now it's right for reparations. When the refugees can't retract or repair ramifications. Quest across the quarrels on quintessentially qualified critics. Quality of my quotes can't be quite quantified. People pass prematurely, pay the price for passivity. Pretext of pillage, plunder, prepared to prolong proximity. People's pathology pulverized by this possibility. People power is potent, it's the peak of positivity. Oligarchs ostracize others, offer obituaries. Overall, I overstand the odyssey. Optimistically, norms of
I'm trying to figure out, I see him looking down. I'm wondering if he's reading that off of a phone, an iPad, off of like a notepad.
It don't even matter.
It don't really matter, but I'm just like, whoa.
Honestly, I don't care what, if he did or if he ain't, but that's right there, like.
That's talent.
Yeah.
That's hella talent.
And then what he said, the way he said it, yeah. I cannot.
Yeah.
I can't.
And y'all told us when we watched the first low-key video where we kept saying like he messing up and he like skipping over his words, when really he just was censoring his words on the radio. So appreciate y'all for letting us know that.
Yeah.
We stand corrected.
Yeah. Low key is lit
Yeah.
Oligarchs ostracize others, offer obituaries. Overall, I overstand the odyssey. Optimistically, norms of a nascent nation should never negate. Nature nasty as nefarious neocon naysayers for neighbors. This masterful maverick mic man will make you meet your maker. Meanwhile, mercenaries maneuver to meet the majors. Lyrically lack luster, literally lack love, lust, living lavish in luxury. Listeners lap up a kaleidoscope of kindness. Knowledge, knuckles, and kerosene to kill the kleptocracy. Cool the kettle that they kept us in. Jabbing javelins and jingoism, jealousy justified when cheering at jobless is journalism, information industry, interlinked with infantry, instrumentalize identity, implant ignorance instantly. Hackers and handcuffs, harvesters of hatred, hand gliding, harbingers of harassment, harbor harmful handwriting, gangsters of globalization, glorify glitz and the glam, give us guidance to the graveyard. They got the gift of the gap. It's flawless. How they fabricate the folklore of defeat, the
gift of gab.
Freelance fighters and fawn over fights for freedom. Economics, everything, exploitation and epidemic, exhausting environments, easy but the dividends are deadly, don't dare dream of doing different, dread our destruction's definitely coming as the catalyst, clamour for the capital, can't counteract the cycle, the catastrophe could cancel all, bring borders to bear, bombarded with the broken, basically bribery beckons business, we are beholden, though accurate answers to all of the above aren't available, I attack the alphabet again and aced it just to aim at you, they say anything is attainable, attack the alphabet again and aced the...
Man, you gotta have a vast vocabulary.
He just said a whole lot of like he said a lot of words, you know, obviously to kind of like fill in some of that stuff, but like a lot of it I felt like were words of like, what's the word? Like,
I don't know. I'm looking it up right now. I'm on my thesaurus right now. My dictionary. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
What they say about him? I'm
trying to look up some of these words. That's what I'm trying to look up some of. Can I look up these words?
You can't put them together like him though. That's the thing. I'm
trying to figure out. I'm just.
What?
I'm just like. Did he sit down with a thesaurus, a dictionary?
Because he just said a whole bunch of powerful words and sentences. Like he put it together. He said, you know, because he was.
Wow. Yeah.
I wouldn't even say like I don't know. I don't know. I can't do that. I know that. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I could not have done that.
And it's been a few rappers, like I said, in history that have like that you've seen that have recorded, you know, a song doing something similar like that. Even like Tupac, he has a song on his Me Against the World album where he starts off kind of like that too. But for somebody to go all the way, you know, through the alphabet like that is remarkable.
It is. It is.
I'm just gonna say that.
And it's hard to stay on, like
and stay on beat.
It's hard to stay on beat, yeah.
And be able to put words together like that to make sure that it stays on beat and the syllables are kind of similar.
Yeah.
Attack the alphabet again and they...
Perfect. I don't even care if he messed up on part of that. It don't even matter.
Yeah.
What part?
Classic beat. Come on.
If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. How can I do a fire in the booth when I'm trying just to maintain? And since you don't hear the word fire in the same way, heard screams, splutters, and them gasping for air. That's not bars in a booth, it's so hard to compare. If I use fire as a metaphor, does that disrespect the people that are never more? How does that bomb sound to those that bled in war that we never saw? Remember when they settled scores with metal swords at Skeletor? Chinese made gunpowder, Nobel invented dynamite. They say the guilt in his mind compelled him to design the prize. We know what Einstein's mind was like. How many geniuses we never knew that were deprived of life. I can't philosophize.
Wow.
Yeah. I see why everybody kind of was like, you know, you got to check out Low Key because if you like a collar, you're gonna like Low Key.
He's spitting like some good like yeah. I like his whole flow though. The way like, you know what I mean? It's like he kind of like he's spitting facts and he's spitting fire, but it's like he just kind of thugging it in, like you know what I mean? Like his whole little
his delivery, how he God forgive me for my brash delivery.
Yeah, I do too.
His mind compelled him to design the prize. We know what Einstein's mind was like. How many geniuses we never knew that were deprived of life. I can't philosophize on horrifying flames. We don't have to apologize or qualify our pain. To grenfelize our loved ones of the colonizer's name. Should we let the corporate media lobotomize our brains? You are beautiful. No matter how this life disfigures you, you're beautiful. Even if that...
Wow.
I'm trying to vibe. How you gonna stop me in between my little vibe?
Because you're beautiful. You're beautiful no matter how life tries to disfigure you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Those are words of wisdom.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that.
I hear you, sir. Loud and clear.
Yeah. Low key, he grown on me, y'all, for real.
Yeah.
Quickly.
The prize. We know what Einstein's mind was like. How many geniuses we never knew that were deprived of life. I can't philosophize on horrifying flames. We don't have to apologize or qualify our pain. To grenfelize our loved ones of the colonizer's name. Should we let the corporate media lobotomize our brains? You are beautiful. No matter how this life disfigures you, you're beautiful. Even if that image you emulate isn't you. I don't know if history is linear or cyclical, but no, I'm ridiculed for making invisibles visible. That's...
I don't care about your vibe right now, sir.
I'm trying to figure out how you
I don't care about your your vibe and how. What did he say? What did he just say?
That takes a lot of practice for you to be rapping on beat and still kind of like scrolling down the iPad and rapping, and keep and kind of still being cognizant of what you're saying. I don't care what nobody say.
He is talking a lot of good stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like just on a positivity, like, you know what I mean? Like this is one of those type of reflection type of tracks. Like just think about the things that you go through and just know that other people out there are doing the same things. We have the same struggles. We have the same pain like everybody. You know what I mean?
It's uplifting.
Like, and sometimes that pain makes you feel a certain type of way about yourself. And so I just feel what he's saying because I feel like what he's talking about is like, you know what I mean? Just because you feel a certain way doesn't mean that everybody looks at you in that light. Yeah. You know what I mean? How you feel inside is not always what's reflected on the outside.
Right.
Okay?
That's
so,
true.
Just saying.
Isn't you? I don't know if history is linear or cyclical, but no, I'm ridiculed for making invisibles visible. That's why Plato said banish poets from the Republic, because they know that we can shake the social system and disrupt it. The land of liberty, they tell us leave it or lump it. When Trump comes to the country, we hope he chokes on his crumpet before we sit.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good line.
Are they gonna take us out for that?
That's a good line.
Hell yeah, we hope
That's a good line.
I can't say that. I hope that he chokes.
Mm-hmm. He said it for me.
He said it, okay?
Yeah.
He said it. I second it though.
He getting into these bars, man. This is some real rap.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for saying that, low key.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate for him saying that.
You ain't even in America, you know his the rap of his bullshit. Like that's real.
Oh, worldwide, everybody knows.
You know?
When Trump comes to the country, we hope he chokes on his crumpet before we sink in the ocean. Consider this as an omen. Nature's blessings are ours just because we think that we own them. Never think that you're broken or think that you're no one. Remember, a rope is strong because of strings interwoven. Would they love you more if you mock the people that you're from? Self-orientalize and believe that you belong. Overcompensate and propagate the image of the imbecile, not uninvolved. Even though you're further from the killing field, take solace in the fact there's always cracks in the monolith. Now we're practically lobbing bricks like asterisks and obelisks, distracted with gossipists, twisted using interlude to adverts, no hidden clues to listen to is pitiful. Rosa Luxemburg gave us the simple truth: you won't feel your chains till the day you begin to move. He photographed the corpse and they flung him in the cage. Those that signed off on the cladding are still receiving their wage. Helicopters hover close, pictures for the front page. Tried to speak, all I really felt deep was numb rage. How could they see this pain at such a young age? Leaning out the window screaming for help, but none came. If it bleeds, it leads. The trauma.
Feeling that. I'm feeling that.
Y'all.
Low key on his ish.
Yes. And I feel like, you know, like just to say now, I feel like this is probably more of what's comparison to like what the stuff of, you know, Akala was talking about. Like Akala was talking like more on a deep level. Like he's still going to like deep, but he's talking like a reality type of thing. Like how you leaning out the window calling for help and ain't nobody coming for you. You know what I mean? Like
absolutely. You're in a burning building. Nobody can see you. I just like, I don't know. It's just for him, yeah, he's like real refreshing just to listen to.
Yeah.
Because just me personally, like just listening to hip hop and rap, I love like positive rap, positive music, positive messages, things like that. I can always get into my drill rap, but when someone's spitting conscious rap, I'm all ears for it.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I reciprocate the energy that he giving off.
We need more rappers like this. This right here is like one of the things where you by yourself and you got time to.
Yeah, you gotta sit back and listen. This not the kind of music that you're gonna sit and ride to and bump. This is the kind that you're gonna have in your ear pods that you're gonna sit and listen to.
Right.
And really that's gonna start your day off with.
Right.
This is some music you gotta start your day off with, y'all.
Yeah.
For real. If you're trying to have a good day.
On your way to work.
Helicopters hover close, pictures for the front page. Tried to speak, all I really felt deep was numb rage. How could they see this pain at such a young age? Leaning out the window, screaming for help, but none came. If it bleeds, it leads. The trauma tourists, they gravitate. Shock doctrine in effect, disaster capitalists salivate. Privatization, deregulation and austerity. 0-hour contracts, exploitation and precarity. Adults didn't make it, the children to be fostered. Save pennies on the block, drop 20 million on the opera. We see through your cold plans, your program is done. We don't want a prime minister that holds hands with Trump. We don't want DJs doing shows on.
Now he getting political, y'all. He getting political now. He said he doesn't want a prime minister that'll hold hands with Trump. He said he don't want two evils together. You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
I hear exactly what he's saying on that one.
Yeah, because
I feel the exact same way.
On a whole nother level with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel him on that one.
Yeah.
He said he is not for it. I'm not for it either, y'all. We not for it.
For the obvious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
what's
understood does not need to be explained.
You know what I'm saying? And how they say it?
That's how
what's understood ain't got to be explained.
Right.
Basically, he's speaking for a lot of people right now.
Yeah.
A minister that holds hands with Trump. We don't want DJs doing shows on military compounds. Can't trivialize fire or hear any more bomb sounds. How can I smile when I know the remains are still not found? And echoing in my mind is exactly how the sobs sound. They say we're criminals for syllables and stanzas when they subsidize the killers, tools, the pillagers and bankers who were the engines of history. People like me and you who got massacred for the right to vote. At Peter knew it was Imagineers and the artists that top of the martyrs, William Puffy and the chartists rebel and resist, even through something small. Create windows with words and mirrors where once were walls. Manure contributes to the beauty of a rose. Why can't we accept our pain as something that helps us grow? They wonder why songs that make you cry are more moving, cause crying's the only thing that we were born doing. They tell us tea is tradition to the English. When I look around this island, not a tea plantation in it. Earl Grey gave 20 million to the slave traders, multipolar world. Now the Indians are space raiders. Freedom to be even or merely alienate labor. Freedom for fossil fuelers to desecrate and invade nature. Albert was an immigrant. Prince Philip is an immigrant. We're the Celts, Normans, and the Anglo-Saxons English. Then the word sugar, cotton, and
wait.
Man, hold up.
Just wait.
Man, he's a deep thinker.
Some of these words, I'm just like, how you even put that in the rap like that?
Yeah. How do you even come up with that? Yeah. Either you're flying with us or you're getting flown over. I'm just like, if you're not a deep thinker, if you don't know what he's talking about, it's gonna kind of go over your head.
Low key is the truth, y'all. Like I said that the first time, but man, he's spitting straight facts.
Yeah, this Fire in the Booth right here, part 2.
I hope they let us post this. Cause you know when they start talking stuff about real stuff, like real stuff.
Yeah, when they get too political and they start speaking the truth a little bit too much.
They don't let like Dave Black.
You get canceled.
Yeah.
That cancel culture.
Yeah.
Philip is an immigrant, where the Celts, Normans and the Anglo-Saxons English then. The word sugar, cotton and rice come from Arabic. Now we import democracy to civilize the Saracens. Analyzing planets when this backwater was wilderness. Seems we're still obsessed with immortality like Gilgamesh. Pessimism of intellect, optimism of will. Wear the skin of their victims is syndrome Buffalo Bill. In times of permanent war, there's always someone to kill. But when life and death are virtual, almost nothing is real. They got my snapshots in a padlock box, but settle with the heavy metal. This is rap, not rock. It's fire in the booth, but man's not hot. I just got genius bars like a laptop shop. They wanna know if I got a flow or I'm gonna blow.
I just want to make one quick comment. I'm not trying to compare him or say he's a collar, but he sounded just like a collar right there.
They do sound.
They sound
like,
a lot
well,
alike.
They got the same accent.
Yeah. UK man, y'all got some real fire.
Yeah.
Y'all got some real heat over there.
Real.
Yeah.
Top shop, they wanna know if I got a flow or I'm gonna blow. Back like Geronimo Pratt, let's rock and roll. I never sold my soul for a pot of gold. Now feel this scholar's solid knowledge in your collarbone. Subject to propaganda that terrifies the slumbered, but the albums still sell. You can verify the numbers, collectivize or die. Protect your mind or suffer. Life is paradise to some and a paradise to others. While these Twitter routines are sinking in screens and thinking in memes. They blink in this machine, it's pimping their dreams. I think it's obscene, as sick as it seems. They don't know what lyrical invincibility means. Barge through for part 2, I can't lose. Labels astroturfing, trying to make it look grassroots. Gone are the days we sold our CDs from the car boot. Sharpshooters shooting harpoons through your chart tunes. So pain in the eyes of a tired.
I know. I don't know. I'm done. Like, damn. Like, yeah. I just, you know.
Me scratching my eyebrows. What do you think? Yeah. This mind blowing. Why what? Why they don't get enough radio play for these type of individuals? Because it's not popular. It's not popular.
That's the shit that people need to be listening to, man.
Yeah, really. Not all this shake your booty, body yaddy.
You know what I mean?
You know,
it's the thingy thing in the back of your throat and stuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? About this Mack truck, you know?
Right.
Nah. Stuff that low-key talking about, this is type of stuff I like to sit and listen to anyways.
Yeah.
A lot of times, you know, he's on that revolutionary rap.
Yeah.
And
it's a vibe, though.
Yeah, I appreciate everything that he's saying on this one.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
Yeah, you gotta bring this to the masses. How many people seen this? Even a million people haven't even seen this video. That's sad.
That's why we here.
Yeah. Instead of 785,000 people viewing this video, it needs to be like 785 million.
Right.
The days we sold our CDs from the car boot. Sharpshooters shooting harpoons through your chart tunes. So pain in the eyes of a retired fireman, knowing he couldn't save a child, survived the frying pan. When we riot, we disquiet the Leviathan. Forget Iron Man, I got an Iron Lion's diaphragm. My salutation to those with imagination, most anticipated, and that's no exaggeration. The flag doesn't exist. Let me back up that statement. What happens to the nation if the Queen has a tax haven? What's commonsensical is sensible to question. What seems to be a lesson is intellectual repression. Say the ting goes as expression of aggression. Remember, there's two victims on either side of the weapon. We won't let them sleep. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. Listen, check it. Power to those that read bell hooks, power to those that sell books, power to those that know how the inside of a cell looks. All those feeling helpless, forgotten or discarded. Power to the strange fruit they thought was rotten in the garden. Power to those sitting alone, seeking knowledge in the power to those feeling stained or your tomorrow isn't tarnished. Power to those that sweep the streets with more knowledge than PhDs. Power to those that keep their keys, return as promised, please believe. Power to those that suffer in silence, those that hurts to hear. Power to those that hold the ground, power to those that persevere. Power to those that love humanity more than they love style. Power to immigrants, probably raising Donald Trump's child. Power to
Hold up, sir.
Anytime he drop a Donald Trump bar, I'm feeling that shit. I'm sorry. Every time he drop a bar talking about Donald Trump or you know, or some of these crooked oppressors, hey, I'm feeling them.
I would like to know what the UK thinks about Mr. Donald Trump. If y'all would just please notate in the comments, please be respectful of each other's political views, but I would just be curious to know what y'all think and how y'all feel. I'm not gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm just curious to know what y'all think and how y'all feel. That's it. Whatever view you have. Okay, I still like you. I just want to know what you think.
Drop a comment, please, y'all.
Yeah.
Drop a comment, please.
And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
And hit that notification bell.
Okay.
So whenever we upload some new videos, you get the latest and the greatest from us.
Absolutely.
Those that love humanity more than they love style. Power to immigrants, probably raising Donald Trump's child. Power to the who can't imagine what sight is. Those.
Hey, and that's crazy. It's crazy what he just said. If you just listen to what he said,
Raising Donald Trump's
immigrants raising Donald Trump's kids, because basically, a lot of babysitters that babysit, they be, sometimes they're other nationalities. You know what I mean?
First lady.
Her too. Right. Exactly.
Just saying.
That's crazy.
But then he don't want him in the country.
Right.
Raising Donald Trump's child. Power to the who can't imagine what sight is. Those staring at the moon and all those working night shifts. Power to the readers, the writers, the illiterate. Power to those that struggle to decolonize their syllabus. Power to the shy ones who will struggle to make friends on the half of humanity worth less than 8 men. Power to those that risk their life to dig the cotton from the ground. For the mic I'm spitting on and the phone you're holding now. Power to those that build the stadium they're playing in. Power to those that mold the grass and stitch the ball that they're playing with. Every rapper that doesn't rap about killing. Power to the builders who build buildings that outlived them. Power to the slaves of ancient Greece, never had the right to vote. Democracy dead like Gary Webb when they import it like it's cold. Power to those that write to prison. Power to those writing home. Power to those writing poems. Power to those that died alone. Power to Curtis Mayfield. Power to Ronald Isley. Power to the fishermen that were forced into piracy. Power for every person that is working in the library. Power to every nurse that we turn to in our times of need. Power to the unions and the miners that should punish. Power to those that drive the buses and those that collect the rubbish. Power to the youth desiring the truth. Power for every rapper that is dying for a fire in the booth. For those that lost limbs to King Leopold's quota, and those risking their lives for the P&O to Dover. Power to union leaders murdered by. Power to victims of this globalized Cosa Nostra. Power to those dying on the shores and the borders. Power to human beings that were rendered fauna and flora. Power to those that, after the stage show and carnival goers, still haunted by Kelso Cold Cranes. Goes power to Kevin Carter. His picture taunts us ever after. So many questions never answered. Remember the last words of عبد المحسن السعدون. الأمة تنتظر الخدمة الإنجليز لا يوافقون. Power to El Jawahiri in his rebellions. They killed his brother Ja'far and he cursed the rotten Thamesians. Enlightened despots pursuing tactics Machiavellian. Chinese still preceded Europe a millennium. Think about it. Printed press half a millennium. Never get close. Power to Ken Loach and every volunteer in Lesbos. Cuban doctor sent to Sri Lanka for the tsunami. Power to those that cleaned up after the Bullingdon parties. Kids knowing Apple products before they know what an apple is. Forgotten like passengers on the USS Indianapolis. Dying days before they could see what little boys damaged it on the precipice of fascism. My passiveness is cancerous. Power to those.
Man, hold on. Power to those, man.
Everybody.
Shout out to power to those. Sorry.
I feel like that these are the people that need the shout outs though. You know what I mean? Like get him the like those are the people that need credit. He talking about the people that work in the library, the nurses that, you know what I mean, have
that you call on when in times of need.
Yeah, like just everything that nobody ever gets credit for, that nobody ever mentions. Or I wouldn't even say ever.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say ever. I take that back.
But those people that get underlooked.
Right.
You know,
it's like we're so blessed to have the things that we do have in life, regardless of where you are in the country, that it's almost like people don't realize where they would be if we did not have that at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like all the things that he's calling out, power to those people.
To the people that's underprivileged, or, the people that's underlooked.
Absolutely. Yeah. And those are the people, man.
And they're the most important because at the end of the day, they're the one that hold the fabric of the world together.
Yeah.
The fabric of the world, hold your country together, hold your state together, hold your city together.
Hospitals,
hold your home together.
Your libraries, your builders, your engineer, like
these are people that's teaching your kids.
The teachers,
the civil workers,
if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power to those, man, for real.
Absolutely. This is a great message.
Yeah. Wait, yeah.
On the precipice of fascism, our passiveness is cancerous. Power to those strong enough to dream. Power to those that chose not to be a cog in the machine. Power to those that love first and hate never. Power to those that sleep on the streets through grey weather. Power to Aziz Ali and Bone Thugs and Harmony. Power to Norman Baker, David Kelly's own artery. Power to the genocided population of Tasmania. The internet descends to...
Not the genocide.
Yeah, he's in Tasmania.
Damn, y'all. He going all the way, like.
Yeah, he not sparing nothing.
I feel like, and it's not just what he talking about. It's also the things that people have forgotten.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything that has.
Remember?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. Remember?
Yeah.
Power to those.
Yeah.
And harmony, power to Norman Baker, David Kelly's own artery, power to the genocided population of Tasmania. The internet descends to Trump-tastic fantasia. Let them try quote this. You'll never find a better diagnosis than collective psychosis. It's getting quite hopeless, but hope is all we have. Trying to cultivate the positive, not focus on the bad, but the globe's under attack. The obnoxious rage of a fake intellectual, amazing grace in the age of the spectacle. Not the first time they found a race is selectable to raise to the pedestal and desecrate the place that translated the decimal. I don't want to tempt fate, power to corpse washers like Day power to language learners, Bernie Sanders fans, the flag burners. One man's inertia is another man's purpose. In the utopia of song, we are victorious, but the bittersweet reality's not this glorious. Power to Coltrane, watching Malcolm X. Power to Paul Robeson under house arrest. Power to Galileo under house arrest. Power to Ibn Haytham under house arrest. Forgive me if I sound obsessed. Forgive me if I sound depressed. Believe me, that's not how it's meant. They probably thought I couldn't come back and kill the alphabet. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
Come on, man.
Unido jamás será vencido. El shab yerid esqat al-nizam. Say el pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
Hey.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Say el pueblo unido jamás será vencido. الشعب يريد إسقاط النظام. Thank you very much.
Man, come on, bro.
I could have just been to university for 5 years. I learned more than I learned in the last 10. Jeez. That was savagery, bro. A very, very, very quick education on how you body a fire in the booth.
Roger that, sir.
On my mama.
On my hood.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was extremely impressive.
Extraordinary,
Yeah.
I would say. Extraordinary.
Man.
I just, first of all, his delivery, everything that he was saying.
Just the information.
The information,
Yeah.
the power in the message that he was giving, like the articulation, the skill level. It just like he kind of just took me on a whole roller coaster and like I never came down. You know what I mean? Like that was great.
Yeah.
Great.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I listened to a lot of artists that rap, and how many languages did he just speak in?
I do not know.
He spoke in Arabic, and then it sounded like he spoke something else.
It definitely wasn't. I don't think that was Spanish. That wasn't Spanish at the end. That was something different.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was Spanish because some of the stuff he sounded. I don't know. I don't know. I only speak English, y'all. Y'all tell us.
Just like you said, he took us on a trip, and right now my mind is fucked up right now. I'm sorry, like.
Yeah. He's from London, England. He first became known through a series of mixtapes he released before he was 18, before taking a hiatus from the music business. He's originally he's an Iraqi descent.
Iraqi descendant, okay.
Okay, so maybe, what do they speak? Arabic.
Yeah.
He speaks, okay, so that was probably Arabic he was speaking.
This was like 3 years ago, and he was already talking about Trump, talking about like genocide. I just appreciate him for just speaking up for the people who don't have a voice.
Oh, he's a singer, a playwright, political activist, a poet from Great Britain.
Yeah,
and then his name is Kareem Dennis, of all things. Like
Kareem. It's Kareem.
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 Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Kareem.
Yeah.
Man.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay. Well, I mean, y'all got the reaction. I fucks with it. That's period. Period. Okay. Yeah. I know we kind of be on this whole like positivity vibe and stuff, But I'm just curious to know, like, you know what I mean, outside of this, y'all drop us some songs that he might have done that are a little bit, you know what I mean, like a little bit thugged out, however you want to put that. Mainstream, that's the word, babe. So y'all drop us some links on that. I would just be curious, and if he doesn't have them, that's fine. I would just be curious to know, like,
does he have any songs like
what
that?
those sound like, you know what I mean, like are those on this same level? Like, can he still spit the same delivery in terms of bars? And he gave us that in the first one with, like, kind of like his, you know what I mean? Which, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because that first video that we did with him, he kind of was already on that level.
Yeah.
But I think maybe because he was on the radio and he kept stopping and we couldn't really pick up everything that he was saying because of the censorship.
Yeah.
But on this one right here, he went all out.
Yeah. You know, I think they were kind of, you know, giving us a hard time about making fun of him swallowing spit. But now that we know that he that he was actually censoring himself,
we were tripping.
I can appreciate that even more, just because it's like just his acknowledgement of thinking of other people and the people who are listening to him talk about the things that he's talking about is power in itself. So we appreciate y'all for letting us know and putting us on, and we respect it 100%. So
whenever you spit on the classic Jay-Z beat and Benny Siegel, that came off of that Dynasty album. When you spit on a song on a beat like that, you gotta come with some bars, and he came with some bars, and it was very, very, very phenomenal.
Yeah. Y'all appreciated this. Y'all go ahead and give us a big thumbs up. Hit that like button. Make sure you comment down below. Subscribe to this channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell, y'all, so y'all don't miss any videos from us. Yeah. And until the next video.
I'm finna roll one up real quick, blow one, and we'll be right back with y'all.
No. None of that. Okay, we'll see y'all in the next